Hi, I'm Brian Cohen. I'm with WVVH Hampton's Television, and I'm also a volunteer here at the Hampton Classic Horse Show. Monday is a very special day here at the Hampton Classic. We have Horseability, which is a program with the Long Island Horse Show's series for riders with disabilities. So please stay tuned for coverage and interviews with some of the riders and some of the people who are involved with this special event. This is Katie McGowan. Katie is the Executive Director of Horseability. Now, Katie, what exactly is Horseability?
Horseability is a therapeutic riding program, hippotherapy program, and summer day camp for children and adults with special needs.
And you founded this whole thing, and there are now a number of other programs involved with Horseability that compete together.
Sure, we founded 5 years ago the Long Island Horse Show series for riders with disabilities. And what that is it's a level playing field for all riders to be able to show at the recognized rated horse shows. And we are so fortunate to have the finals here at the Hampton Classic.
And how did this all get started?
Well, Horseability started about in 1993, and then the Lazar program started about 5 years ago. So we're celebrating 5 years, and it was the brainchild of 4 founders of the Lazar program in order to offer a level playing field so our riders can compete at the regular rated shows with the same rules as other riders. And you know, what's better than coming to the Hamptons and showing at the finals here?
Well, I know I speak for the Hampton Classic that it's so wonderful to have you here. And what does it mean to you to be here at the Hampton Classic?
Well, first, myself as a rider, it was so much fun to be here competing at the Hampton Classic, and then to have a program that all of the riders have that qualify to be here have the opportunity, and they have a fantastic opportunity. They get to meet some of the best professional riders and some celebrities. It's really exciting.
Well, we certainly have a beautiful day today. Lots of luck to you, Katie, and your riders, and I look forward to watching you and seeing how it unfolds today.
Thank you, and all the best to all the competitors today and the whole week at the Hamptons. Thank you.
This is Jeanette Cohen, the Executive Director of the Hampton Classic Horse Show, and my wife. So, Jeanette, I was asked to interview you for this thing, which is kind of funny because, you know, we talk about this stuff all the time. So, but I know you've told me this, but I'm sure everybody wants to know, how did the Hampton Classic get involved with the Horseability?
Well, we had Katie McGowan, who I think you've already spoken with, came into the office to meet with me, and she wanted to do an exhibition showing disabled riders and all of the things that they can do on horseback that often they can't do on the ground with their own 2 legs. And I got to talking with her, and we said, you know what, they're athletes as well, they're competitors, why not create a competition where they can actually compete? So she was thrilled with that plan. It sort of came from both of us, and then we decided to have the competition here, and she took that and turned it into a finals and said, well, let's have competition at other shows. She went to a lot of Long Island horse shows and said, Hampton Classic's willing to do this, won't you too? And created qualifying events, and now we have the finals here, and this is our 5th year. And I had no idea that first. It was a winter day. We were talking in my office, and it was just an idea, and now here it is, a fixture on the calendar for the Hampton Classic.
And what does it mean to the Hampton Classic to have an event like this?
It's really thrilling for us. It's one of the things I'm most proud of, actually. I started as executive director in 2006, which was the first year that this event launched, and it was really the first thing that I did that was involved with, that I was involved with creating from scratch. I mean, the Hampton Classic I inherited after 30 years, and it's an amazing event, and we of course try and make it bigger and better and greater every year, but it's hard to put your own fingerprints on things. And so in addition to doing all the other things that we've done, this is something that I'm especially proud of. I mean, I think seeing the looks on the faces of the competitors when they come up to get their participation ribbons, let alone their faces while they're sitting on their horses and competing and getting their prizes in the end of the class when it's being pinned, it really makes it all worthwhile.
Well, the icing on the cake is we have a beautiful day, and I think everybody's excited to ride.
I think they are. I think they are. And actually, I was talking to them about some of the parents about what they're doing later to make sure that they knew that ASPCA is doing an adoption day here this afternoon. The Riders with Disabilities competition should be over by then, and most of them know about that and are ready to head over there. Maybe they'll be taking some dogs, cats, and horses home.
Thank you, Jeanette, and I look forward to such a beautiful day and having a great time, and thank you for letting me interview you.
Thanks so much, Brian.
This is Tina Rocco. She's the managing director of Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities. Tina, welcome to the Hampton Classic once again, 5 years.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here. The Hampton Classic has always been a very exciting horse show for me. As a competitor when I was younger, I used to look forward to the Hampton Classic every year. I competed on Long Island, but this is the big event on Long Island for horse shows, so this is something that everyone looks forward to, and it's great that we can offer it to the Lizard riders as well.
And this is the first of its kind, if I'm correct, and this started with Horseability?
Yes, it did. Horseability created the Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities 5 years ago, and it was because there really were not a lot of competition opportunities for riders with disabilities on Long Island. And the idea behind it was that the riders would be able to compete at recognized horse shows right along with everybody else.
And how has this grown over the 5 years?
When Lizard started, we just offered 2 divisions. One was for leader sidewalker riders and one was for advanced riders. And since then, we've added a middle rider for riders. Since then, we added a middle division for riders who need a spotter. And we also added a walk, trot, canter, jump, or crosswalk class for riders who are at the level where they're beginning to jump.
And how do you see this in the future for this program?
I would love to see it continue to grow, have more riders participate. This year we're very excited to be able to offer a scholarship program, so we're hoping that will bring in some riders who weren't able to compete in the past, and we just hope that it continues to expand.
Can I ask you how these events are judged, what the judges look for?
Sure. The judges are USEF-rated judges, and they follow the rules for equitation. They look at the rider's position on the horse and rider match, their horsemanship, their sportsmanship. They're allowed to ask them questions just as they do in lead lines, so they can test their horsemanship skills. They could see if they know the parts of the tack. There's a lot of different things that the judges are able to take into consideration while judging the classes.
Well, the Hampton Classic is very happy to have you, 5 years now. And what does it mean for you to be here at the Hampton Classic?
Like I said earlier, this is just the biggest show of the season on Long Island, and everyone's just thrilled to be here. This is definitely the highlight of our show season and the highlight of the show season for most of the riders who compete across Long Island.
So, Tina, what do you see for the future for this program?
We hope that Lizard continues to grow and expand. We're happy to be able to offer a scholarship program next season, so we will have riders who may not have been able to compete in the past that could now have an opportunity to do so. And we just hope that more people become aware of it and become part of the program.
And what does it mean for you to be here at the Hampton Classic?
I am thrilled to be here at the Hampton Classic. I always look forward to the Hampton Classic every year as a rider myself on Long Island. This is one of the most exciting shows that there is here on the island, and it's something that everyone looks forward to, including the Lizard riders.
Well, Tina, we're thrilled to have you here at the Hampton Classic. Lots of luck to you and your riders, and I look forward to watching the competition.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Georgina Bloomberg, one of the top Grand Prix riders that's going to be competing here at the Hampton Classic this week. Georgina, it's so great to see you, and welcome to the Hampton Classic once again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you're here with Horseability, and you're presenting some of the awards here. How did you get involved with that?
I became involved with them. I got to know the program a little bit through my program, The Rider's Closet. I had given them some clothing for some of the riders, and really just ended up staying in touch with a few of the volunteers and really getting to know the program and really liking it and liking everybody who's involved in it. And it's an honor to be here and to be able to come and support everybody.
And it's so great to have you, and lots of luck to you in the Hampton Classic. I look forward to watching you ride.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the 35th Annual Hampton Classic Horse Show and to the 5th finals of the Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities. Congratulations to all of our qualifiers for being here today. I'm Jeanette Cohen. I'm Executive Director of the Hampton Classic, and it is truly an honor to have this competition here today. The finals of the Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities has been something we've done now for 5 years. When the idea first came about, We had no idea that it would turn into such an amazing event that would become a real fixture on the calendar for the Hampton Classic and for the Long Island Horse Show community. I am so excited right now to introduce the founder and executive director of Horseability and Lizard, the Lizard program, Katie McGowan.
Thank you, and thank you to Shanette and the Hampton Classic. 5 years ago, we came here and spoke with Shanette, the committee that's founded Lizard, and Shanette welcomed us with open arms, and can't believe that it's 5 years later that we have so many competitors throughout the years, and we're just so grateful to be here, and thank you for all your support. I want to welcome all the families, the friends, trainers, volunteers, all the different barns that participate today, and of course our participants. We'll be calling them in just a moment. I wish everybody a wonderful day today, and I would like to introduce Tina Rocco, who is the managing director of the Lizard program, who's done a fabulous job building the program from 2 divisions to now we have 3, and from 1 barn, and I believe we have 5 barns that are participating in our program year-round. So let's have a round of applause for Tina.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here today. This is our 5th anniversary horse show, which is really special, and in honor of that, we do have some nice gifts to give out. All of the volunteers who are here helping today will receive a 5th anniversary Lizard pin, and we will also be giving out pins to each of the riders. All of the competitors will also receive a Lizard hat, and I'm very thankful for all of the people who helped make today possible. We have our committee members who were very helpful. On the 2009-10 committee is myself, Katie McGowan, Lisa Zimmerman, who's outside, Paula Patrone, Judy Galterio, who's right over here, Rhiannon Beauregard, Carol Garrity, and Connie Lacey Rock. We also had some nice donors who helped to make the breakfast and today's events possible. We're very thankful to the Hampton Classic for hosting the event, to the Hampton Coffee Company, who hosted today's breakfast and the coffee, along with Bagel Boss, Seven Brothers Deli, Woodbury Deli, Bagel Express, and Ivoroni. And I also would like to thank Alicia Smylowitz and the Smylowitz family for donating today's qualifier ribbons and the 5-year awards. Because today is our 5th anniversary horse show, we have a special award for riders who have competed for all 5 seasons. And when they come up, they'll also be presented with that award. And we're very fortunate today to have Georgina Bloomberg to present our ribbons, and I'd like to welcome her to the show. Georgina, you could come up.
Hello, I'm Georgina, and it's an honor to be here, and just wanted to say good luck to all the competitors, and thanks for having me.
Thank you. I'm going to begin calling the riders in. The first division is the leader sidewalker division, and the riders are going to be called in the order of which they pinned for the year. The first rider we're going to call in is Victoria Natali. Victoria has been riding with us for all 5 seasons and will also receive a 5-year award today. Corinne also has competed for all 5 seasons and will be receiving a 5-year award. Corinne Volanti. Our next rider is Kevin Altenberg. Are also receiving a tote bag and gift from the Hampton Classic Horse Show. I forgot to mention that earlier. So after they get their ribbon, they'll be presented with their tote bag. Our next rider is Rachel Mcclevey. Our next rider is Allison Drake. Our next rider is also receiving a 5-year award for competing all 5 seasons. This is Bruce Finn. is Molly Christian. Thank you.
I'm here with Riley and Molly.
Say hi.
Hi.
And they are two competitors here at the Hampton Classic. Now, Riley, you rode yesterday, and you're
I'm riding tomorrow.
great. And you're going to be riding today, Molly, in the Horse Ability.
Yeah. Say.
Are you so excited?
Yes.
Now, how long have you been riding, Molly?
How old were you when you started riding? You were 6?
6.
Since you were 6.
And she's 11 now, so that's how many.
So about 5 years. That's great. And what do you love so much about riding?
I like the horses.
You love the horses? Yeah, that's great. And did you start riding together?
No, I started riding when I was 5, and when she was about 6, we found out about Palomine and how it's such a great program for kids with disabilities, and they just help with the therapeutic riding and everything, and it was just a great experience for Molly.
And you saw your big sister riding and said, I have to do this?
Yeah.
Yes. That's great. So lots of luck to both of you,
Thank you so much.
and welcome to the Hampton Classic.
Our next rider is Alexandra Economou. Our next rider is Jonathan Kaya. And our final rider for the leader side worker division is Mia Parker. The next riders that we're going to call up have competed in the Beginner Spotter Independent division this year. The first rider we're going to call in from that division is Samantha Wood. Our next rider is Brittny Beccino.
I'm here with Brittany, one of the riders here today with Horse Ability. Brittany, how long have you been riding?
I've been riding at Palomine for 5 years.
That's wonderful. And who are you riding today?
I'm riding on Jill.
And what is it about riding that you love so much?
It's good with your posture. It helps you strengthen up your legs and everything.
And is that what you focus on when you're riding, is to make sure your posture is great?
Yeah.
And what does it mean to you to be riding here at the Hampton Classic?
I like it here. It's beautiful here, and I just love the Hampton Classic.
Well, the Hampton Classic loves to have you here, so thank you and welcome and lots of luck to you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Our next rider is Stephanie Albanese. Our next rider is also receiving a 5-year award for competing all 5 seasons, April Koffler. Group of riders that we're going to call in competed in the Advanced Independent Spotter division, and the first rider we'd like to call for that division is Tara Smylowitz. Our next rider is Barbara Spindler.
I'm here with Barbara Spindler, another rider here with Horse Ability. Barbara, how long have you been riding?
I have been riding 10 years.
And how did you get started riding?
I got it after a family member who used to compete in the Hampton Classics, and I ride with Palomine Equestrian. So it just kind of, took off after a family member had did it, and and I spent all my time riding, and then after I went to college and stuff, and I applied to work for Palomine. So it's a great place. People want to come. It's wonderful. Kids love it, and they have such a great time. So today is just a beautiful day and the best for everybody.
It is a beautiful day. And what is it about riding that you love so much?
It's more of being with the horse, and it's a good feeling because it's know that you can actually accomplish something on a horse. And compared to kids who are in wheelchairs, walkers, so you're not just seeing them with a disability or physical problems. They actually have a better special bond between each other. So it's really incredible. You know, you see kids who can't walk, and then they come to the barn and they get off and they get on their horse, and sometimes they'll actually get up and they'll start walking for the first time.
Now, does it take time to get that bond with a horse?
Yes, it really does. It's just like having a good friend. You know, it takes time to make a relationship, and it's just amazing. You know, the horse knows you the more you come and the more you ride the same horse. So it's a great relationship.
And who are you riding today?
I ride Just Jill. That's my horse.
And how long have you been riding Just Jill?
I have been riding Jill about 4 years now.
So you definitely have a bond with Jill.
Yes, I do. I really do.
Well, Barbara, thank you so much. Lots of luck to you, and enjoy yourself at the Hampton Classic. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself, too.
Thank you.
Our next rider is also receiving a 5-year award today, Joseph Penzel. Next rider is Caitlin Chan. Our next rider is Emma Lesser. Our next rider is Selena Sabai. Our next rider is Declan Carey. Final rider we're going to call in is also receiving a 5-year award, Todd Pritcher. He's not here, we will hold his ribbon for him. So that concludes our ribbon presentation. I want to wish all of the competitors good luck today. We're very excited for the competition. And at this time, the riders in the leader and sidewalker division may go and mount their horses.
Katie and Tina, what are the benefits for the riders?
There are so many benefits from therapeutic riding and hippotherapy. There are physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual benefits of being with a horse. Tina, you could better explain some of the physical benefits, being that Tina is a therapist.
Okay, well, the horse's movement has a 1/4 of an inch difference than the human walking gait. So when riders sit on the horse, their body is moved in a very similar fashion that it would be if they were walking. And they're able to get sensory input, vestibular input as they're moving through space. The horse is moving them left and right and up and down, forward and back, so they get a lot of different input. Really helps to work on their core control, their muscles, their attention and focus. It's very beneficial for many reasons. And the competition, the horse show itself, is beneficial in that it provides the riders their own place where they can come and compete. It's great for their self-esteem. It's a wonderful opportunity for them to show off all the skills that they've learned and how nicely they've progressed in their riding.
Great, thank you so much.
The Long Island Horse Show Series for riders with disabilities is the first of its kind for riders with special needs. It was created by Camp Horseability, incorporated in 2005 to provide competition opportunities at USCF-rated hunter-jumper horse shows for riders with disabilities. The Horse Show Series follows the guidelines of the United States Equestrian Federation. The classes are judged by USCF-recognized judges, and divisions are open to any adult or junior with a documented disability. Lizard shows are held in the fall, spring, and summer and offer 3 divisions. The divisions include a leader sidewalker division, beginner spotter independent division, and an independent division. Each year, 7 or 8 horse shows are offered. Riders accumulate points throughout the show season, and the top 10 riders in each division will receive the invitation in which they have today, hosted here by the Hampton Classic Horse Show. For more information about Lazard, visit www.horseability.org. So once again, we do thank our judge joining us today, Karen Emmerman. Patrick is at the gate, so if you have any questions, see Patrick.
Hi, Karen. You're the judge for this event here at the Hampton Classic Horseability. What do you look for when you're judging the riders?
I look for their balance and their posture and their ability to follow directions and taking all the specifics of the class into account. It usually sorts itself out like that. And then I usually ask the top 4 or 5 some questions, and they're really charming. The kids are absolutely charming, and they are so happy to be riding.
It's such a special and amazing event. And how did you get involved to be the judge for this?
The horse show asked me to judge it, and a friend of mine had done it last year or the year before and really felt it was a really special thing to do, and I was happy to do it.
Well, we're happy to do it. And what is it about the Hampton Classic that makes it so special for you to be here?
This is like the greatest horse show in the world. Are you kidding? And you get to come here and see everything and do everything. And there's no better rings, jumps, judges, or horses anywhere in the country.
Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.
It's my pleasure.
Number 1809, Alexandria Economou of Melville, New York. So Alexandria, congratulations to you, being the winner of our first Lazard exhibition well. And once again, our congratulations, Alexandria, riding Mars, winning our first class. The second place award, entry number 1805, Kevin Offenberg of Melville, New York, and Dreamweaver. So walk forward and we'll give you a photo op as well. At this time, we would like to announce our winner of our trot class, and our congratulations to our winner, entry number 1802, Rachel Mcclevey of Sag Harbor, New York, aboard scooter. So congratulations, Rachel. So our congratulations to our winner today in the walk, trot, and figure 8 goes to entry number 1805, Kevin Attenberg of Melville, New York, above Spindler. Congratulations, Kevin, winning the walk, trot, and figure 8 class. Second place award to entry number 1809. 1809 is Alexandria Conover of Melville, New York, aboard March. And once again, our champion receiving the Henry Lloyd Bevel backpack as well as the tricolor, taking the picture with the ceremonial trophy here. Our congratulations to our champion of our walk, trot, and figure 8 division with the aids to entry number 1809, Alexandria Economy of Melville, New York, riding March.
Hi, Alexandra. Congratulations.
Yo, thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel amazing. It's an amazing day. And an amazing comeback from a long, hard road of major surgery this winter. So this is even more of a victory than anything today.
Well, everyone is so proud of you. You did such a great job, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Rachel. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So how does it feel?
Good.
Well, you look good up there, and you look great, and I'm sure everybody's proud of you. So how does it feel to be riding in the Hampton Classic this year?
It just feels very happy.
Well, you look very happy, you look very pretty, and congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hi, Kevin. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you have fun riding in the Hampton Classic?
Totally.
Well, you look so happy for winning a ribbon. How do you feel? Do you feel really good winning a ribbon? Yeah. And what's your favorite part about riding?
The fun.
The fun is the best part. I agree. Well, congratulations, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm sure everybody here is very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Katie McGowan, and I am the founder and executive director of Horseability and the Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities program here at the Hampton Classic. I'm here with Kevin O'Connor, and he's from the Bridgehampton National Bank, and a long-term supporter of the Hampton Classic, and we welcome you today.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are celebrating our 5th anniversary this year for the Long Island Horse Show Series for Riders with Disabilities program, and it's very exciting. As a long-term supporter of the Hampton Classic, can you let us know why you're involved and why this is special to you?
We have been a supporter for all 5 years. We're celebrating our anniversary. It's 100 years that we've been a bank, and this is a great opportunity for us to participate with an organization like yours that does so much. I know that I've been thanked for our sponsorship, but I thank you for the opportunity to participate. This is a great event. I get to see, I just walked in and I saw some people I had seen in the previous year, and they just were excited, and when they win that trophy, you can't wipe the smile off their face. So this is a great opportunity for us to sort of give back to the community that's been so good to us.
Well, we're so grateful, and we're grateful to be part of this community, and thank you for your sponsorship and longtime support with us. Hopefully it's another 100 years for us as well.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We look forward to the same. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we'll ask our riders to continue to show at the walk please. All walk. And riders, as you go down the walk side now, we're going to ask you to show the point at the walk please. Riders, show the point at the walk. President and CEO of Bridgehampton National Bank, is here to present our winner, entry number 1812, Brittny Bocchino of Nesconset, New York, aboard Just Jill. So congratulations, Brittny, winning the Equitation Walk class. Kevin O'Connor, President and CEO of Bridgehampton National Bank, and they are our sponsor here. So we thank Mr. Kevin O'Connor for sponsoring with Bridgehampton National Bank. And making our presentation today to our winner, entry number 1811, Stephanie Albanese of East Secaucus, New York, aboard the Yankees. Our congratulations, Stephanie, winning the walk talk class. Albanese of East Secaucus, New York, aboard Yankee. Just 2 points shy of the championship, Stephanie, our reserve champion, 2010 Hampton Classic.
Perfect.